channel. Today's video is my monthly wrap-up video. It is actually all the books that I read in September, which is not a lot, but that's okay. My average I read is probably between 6 to 8 books per month, so yeah, not as much as like other people read, but that's fine. So yeah, today I figured that I can film this beautiful, cozy wrap-up video outside because it's a nice, lovely fall day, and yeah, I wanted to wear a sweater, and I successfully did. But if I try to film outside or inside, my house is a sauna right now, so can't necessarily film inside comfortably, plus my sister's like, you know, doing schoolwork and stuff, so I didn't really want to bother her. These videos I also really like doing unedited, although this one you probably will see my intro and little like pictures on my side because I don't know, that's just what I want to do. But yeah, other than that, other than inserting my intro and outro clip and putting pictures of the books I'm talking about up, this isn't going to be an edited video, which I do like making. I love editing videos, but for my monthly wrap-up, I just feel like unediting it is like more raw and cozy that way. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you like these types of videos unedited. I don't know. Okay, without further ado, let's just get into it. What I read. So I'll just talk about my school books that I read first so that I could just put the pictures in it. These books I read online, so they're not really like something I would gravitate towards myself. I'm currently in 2 literature classes right now, and this is going to be my last year in college. So I read, for the first literature class, I read Beowulf, and I'm not going to like really rate this one because I wasn't necessarily enjoying it as much, and I just, you know, had to read it for class, so I read it. So I didn't rate it, but I did read it, so there you go. If I had to rate it, which, I mean, it's not official, but I'd probably say maybe like a 2 stars out of 5. Yeah. And then the next book that I read was for my intro to Shakespeare class, and I actually don't like Shakespeare, but I like the professor who teaches these 2 classes I'm in, which is literature classes, and yeah, he's super cool, and he's making Shakespeare fun for me, although like I like the class, but I don't like Shakespeare's like writing and plays. So I read for this month, I read Romeo and Juliet, but I did rate this one because I wasn't going to because it's a school book, but I listened to the best audiobook that I feel like, and it's gonna be right here, and like the picture of it, and it was just really amazing. It had a full cast in it. It had like background music, like noises and stuff to like really immerse you in the story, different voice actors, and I overall thought they did like a really good job. And you know, despite hating Shakespeare, I didn't actually hate listening to this audiobook. So yeah, there you go. I rated it 4 out of 5 stars, which means I really liked it. I should explain my rating system for those of you who are new. 1 star, I hated it. 2 stars, it was okay. 3 stars, I liked it. 4 stars, I really liked it. And 5 stars, I loved it. Okay. So yeah, that was basically what I read for my school this month. Yeah, so let's just go into my fun reads, my reads that I picked out myself. And I'll just talk about the first one that's in my hand, and it is Crystal Zodiac by Katie Hong. It's Huang. And yeah, I picked this out at the library, and it was interesting. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really into crystals and astrology right now. I mean, I've always been interested in crystals, but I'm really into astrology right now as well. And I just thought that this was an overall fun read. It just kind of goes into like what it's about. It's like just sharing with you guys, with the reader, information for like your zodiacs and the crystals that work well with that zodiac, as well as like about natal charts, which is like your sun sign, moon sign, ascendant sign, and then like more signs that I can't remember, like Mercury, Venus, Mars, whatever. Talks about like yeah, like an astrology overview in the first like chapter, I guess, and then it goes into like your zodiac in like your sun, moon, and ascendant sign in that zodiac, and then the crystals that work well with that, and as well as like things that you can do to work with that crystal. Yeah, overall I liked it. I liked that I feel like this is a good coffee table book. Not necessarily something that you should probably read from front to back, because it is a bit repetitive, which is a bad thing about it. But yeah, I think it's a good coffee table book, and it got some really good information in it. Yeah, so I would rate this 3 out of 5 sorry, 3 out of 5 stars. Don't know what happened to my voice there. Okay, next book is The Road by Cormac McCarthy. I freaking loved this book. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars. It was amazing. In my reading taste video, where I just explain, like, it's a video of me just explaining about my reading tastes, I said that I don't normally like character-driven stories, and this is very much character-driven, but I don't know, I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with character-driven stories. I think more if it has to do with like relationships and stuff, like I'm gonna like it more if it's a character-driven story. And yeah, this was like just my favorite book. What this is it's an apocalyptic book about like this journey that the son and his father take. His father is like dying, and the son is like probably really young, like 9 or so years old, and they have to like survive in this apocalyptic world. It's not post-apocalyptic, it's apocalyptic. It's taking place in the apocalypse. Probably not the best book to read for during this like virus thing, but it's a good book. And yeah, it just is about their struggles, and the son like learning life, and the dad trying to take care of him. And yeah, I really liked it. And it actually made me cry, which is probably not the best, but also really good. If I cry in a book, you know it's good. Yeah. And I don't know, yeah, that's all I can say about it. I don't really like it's very slow burn. That's what I would say about it, just slow paced, but it kind of matches like the setting and what the characters are dealing with. So that's probably why it's slow. And also, it's interesting because McCarthy doesn't like put like quotation marks when people are speaking, and he doesn't say like who is speaking. He doesn't even say like, he just calls the father the man and the son his son, or the son, or the boy, or something. So you don't really know who's speaking, and it kind of like just makes you think deeper of probably like, for me it was like maybe the man's inner child is the son or something. It's also literary fiction and flowery writing, which I normally don't like, but I really liked in this book. So 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about the last 2 books I read. Probably in order, because this is like a series. These books I did read, I want to say like in 2014 or so, and I really, really liked them. Like, they were my favorite books, and yeah, I'm a big, avid rereader of my favorites and my past favorites, and I didn't like them very much. The first one is Leaving Paradise by Simone L. Kelly's, and the second one is Return to Paradise by Simone L. Kelly's. This is a contemporary romance about a guy who, love interest guy, he ran over the girl, and she and he were both affected by that accident. He went to, I think, jail, juvenile detention, and let's see, she has a limp that's permanent, and, or not permanent, but like she has to deal with having a limp, and like going to physical therapy for that. And so he gets out of jail, and she hates him, and it's a love to hate romance. Yeah. Like I said, I liked this book at first in 2014, but not so much now. I didn't like the writing. It was just so bad. The character development was just horrible. And overall, it's just not a good love story, in my opinion, which goes to show that, you know, as a reader, you can grow. You can love a book one time and then hate it the next when you read it, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm interested to see, like, I have another book by Simone L. Kelly's, and I'm interested to see, like, how I'd like that. I don't know. This book was written in, like, 2000, I don't know, 2010, 2007. So yeah, it's very reminiscent of the early 2000s. Oh, I forgot to tell you how I rated it. I rated it a 2 out of 5 stars. Okay. The last book is the next in the series. I believe it's just a 2-part series. Yeah. And I rated this as well 2 out of 5 stars. But I did enjoy it more than the first one. But I still didn't enjoy it. And it's Return to Paradise by Simone L. Kelly's. Yeah, I'm not going to summarize it because it's the second book. Basically, their love story continues. I liked that it had better writing and it was more entertaining. I hated, sorry, what is my voice doing? I hated that it had so much angst. you did this, why? Like, why is there so much angst in this book? Like, I understand that they're teenagers, but, like, it's just, why is there so much angst? Like, a teenager normally doesn't have this much angst. Okay. And I also feel like, even though the writing was better, it was still unappealing. I actually wrote crappy writing on here, but I don't want to say that because that's kind of like rude, because this was written in the early 2000s, well, late 2000s, 2010, so this was written in 2010, so the author could grow from that, but yeah, this book I did not like, so 2 out of 5 stars. But yeah, I feel like I didn't read as much this time. I read, like I said, 6 books, and feel like I could read more, but, you know, I have, like, October to be happy about. I don't know, this was just a slow going, the leaves are, like, rolling in the background because of the wind, but, yeah, this was just a slow month, reading-wise for me, but, yeah, I think October will be a lot better. Let's see, so next, I'm going to explain what's going to happen for the month of October, because I am doing my, what's it called, Vlogtober thing, where I'm vlogging every day for the month of October, except for Sundays, because I just want a break from that, but yeah, I'm vlogging every single day for October. I did this last year, before this channel was a book channel, so if you would like to watch those, I will link them at the end of this video. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to post not post every day. Okay, so I'm vlogging every day except for Sundays, but on Sundays, instead of posting a vlog every day, I'm just going to combine it into a weekly vlog and post the vlogs on Sunday. So, as well as sticking to my regularly scheduled schedule, which I post videos on Thursday. So the schedule this week, or this month, is Thursdays are my regular sit-down videos, and then Sundays are going to be my vlogs. And it is going to be reading centered, so yeah. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so this wrap-up video is going up the day I'm filming this, which is Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be posting my October and November TBR. And then Sunday, I'll post the vlog, and then so on and so on. So yeah, I look forward to filming every single day. I'm actually really excited about this. And let's see, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.